Hello everybody! First of all, we're going to practice reading some of the tricky words that we've already learnt. Are we ready? As I hold up the tricky word, remember to read them at home. You're going to have a go at reading them first, and then we'll look at them together again. How did you get on? They're a little bit tricky, those tricky words. Let's have a go again together. A, the, was, she, he, me, I, is. Well done, everybody. Right, now what we're going to do, we've got a special game that you can play at home with a grown-up. And this game helps you to practice reading those tricky words we have just practiced. Now, your mummies and daddies need to have a look on the plan. Mummies and daddies, we've written a list of all the tricky words you need to write down. And you need 2 copies of each tricky word. So you need 2 the's, 2 was's, because we're going to play a game of snap or pairs. Probably pairs, actually, isn't it? Or is it snap? Tricky word pairs. Tricky word pairs. What you need to do is you need to put one set of tricky words on the floor face down so you can't see the words. So we're just going to do that now. So Miss Hollenby is going to put hers over that side. That's it, over that side. And Miss Talbot's going to put hers over this side here. There we are. And we're just going to quickly show you how to play it. So, Miss Hollenby is going to go first. Okay, so I'm going to choose 1 on my side and 1 card on Miss Talbot's side. So I'm going to pick up... Which one did you get, Miss Hollenby? I found is. Okay, then Miss Hollenby's going to put it down on the floor where she found it. And she's going to try and find the same tricky word on my side. Yes, what did you get, Miss Hollenby? He. Is that the same? No. You don't win those points. So I put them back where they were. But if Miss Hollenby did find the same word, she would win the pair. Okay, so that's how you play tricky word pairs. Now, pause the video and you can play tricky word pairs. And after you finish, you can click play on the video and we are going to teach you your new tricky word for this week. So, we hope you enjoyed your game of tricky word pairs. We hope you found them all. Now this is our new tricky word for this week. Can we see here? This is a very naughty tricky word. Tricky words sneak into our classrooms and they try and trick us because we cannot sound out tricky words. If we sound them out to read them, they trick us. Maybe what I'll do is I'll sound out this tricky word and see what it says. Is that a real word? No, that's not a real word. It's tricking us. Let's have a look at the word to see which bits are tricking us and which bits aren't tricking us. This tricky word actually says we. Okay, can you say that at home? We. We are friends. We love school. We like to play in the playground. Can you think of a sentence with the tricky word we in it? Pause the video and see if you can think of some sentences with the tricky word
We. Well done. Okay, I hope you thought of lots of sentences with the tricky word we. Now let's have a look at the word were. This bit here isn't tricking us, it's making the right sound in the word. Let's have a look at this one here. This is the naughty letter that's tricking us in the tricky word. It should be saying eh, but it's actually saying e. E. The eh is making the e sound in the word. It's trying to trick us. It's not making the right sound. Naughty, naughty, eh. So today's tricky word is we. What we would like you to do is practice writing the word we on your piece of paper at home. So have a look at the letters in the tricky word we. It's a W and an E. Take a picture with your eyes. I'm going to hide the board. Pause the video and see how many times you can write the tricky word we on your piece of paper. Okay, you should have written it down quite a few times now. We hope you've written it down. Does it look like this on your piece of paper? Well done. Good. That is the end of today's lesson on our tricky words. Maybe you could stick your tricky words up in your house somewhere like we do at school, so every time you walk past it you can practice reading it. That would be a really good idea. Well done everybody. Bye bye.